guys, it's Destroyer here, and this week we have seen some brand new things or things come back. So Goldberg has returned to the WWE. Intimidating. And we've seen Manchester United play like a second division relegation bitch against Liverpool last night, only having 35% possession. 35% possession. Come on! Playing like an absolute bitch. But also new this week, and the reason why I'm making this video, is that there is a brand new FIFA update that has just come in, and it's got quite a few tasty things in it. And I'm going to go through a couple of the updates in here that's going to affect Ultimate Team, single player, that sort of thing. Okay, so the first thing on the list of updates is the increased CPU AI tendency to attack directly. Now, I know a lot of people have had a frustration about the computer and how hard it is to play against the computer due to the amount of defending they do, and then when they have the ball they just pass it round, make it hard for you to play. So yeah, you have now changed it so that the computer will now attack more rather than playing it round, playing it slow, that sort of thing. Just instead of playing keep ball and possession football like Man United did last night, they are making it so that the single player is more enjoyable. Otherwise, you know, people are getting really frustrated and not playing single player at all. So they're going to change it. They're going to be passing more, looking for through balls, making more attacks, that sort of thing, rather than holding back. So it's a really good update. I think it'd be pretty cool. I want them to be too attacking to make it too easy to attack against them. I kind of wanted a bit of a healthy balance. So we'll see how well that is. It's meant to be a really good update. Most people have been crying for it, so that'll be a good one. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Okay, so I'm going to rattle through some of the game physics that they're going to improve. There have been some improvements to the ball physics where shots off the goalpost were losing too much speed. So some people were seeing that when they were having shots off the post, if they were blasting it against the post, it was coming back quite soft, whether that be an advantage to the striker or a disadvantage to the defender, that sort of thing. It will be ironed out. So I think they've spotted the trajectory of the ball and the speed of it. It shouldn't be coming off the post that slowly. I'm not sure that happens in every instance. I think it's just something, little touches, little bits that people have found after playing for a long time. So, but you know, it's good to see that they're spotting these and then they're taking advice and they're seeing these and they're improving them, so it's always good. There's some other ball physics ones here. So, an issue where the player would control the ball instead of attempting to make a clearance. This one really me off. There's been times where it's come into the box, you tried to clear it, we've all done it, and the player or the keeper has just taken a touch, and then that's it, game over. They've got to you, they've got on you, and they've scored. And that needs to be improved. You press the button, maybe too early, I don't know, but honestly man, if that gets fixed, I'm loving this game, because that is the thing that's been me off the most. Another thing that's been annoying me in FIFA 17 is, you know when there's a contentious foul, or when there's a foul that's going to have a card, or the referee's going to have a speaking to them, you cannot skip this. The time is still running. So if you've got 80 on the 89th or the 90th, the time is still going, but you can't skip it. Even if both of you want to skip it, you just can't. So they're going to bring that in. That's going to be a good addition, because it just seems a bit weird that you used to be able to do that but now you can't. But hopefully they're going to bring that in. So just waiting 5 minutes for a player just to be cautioned or told, no, not today, naughty boy, that sort of thing. Okay, and there's some other ones like improved responsiveness on shooting, goalkeeper positioning for corner kicks, that's going to be improved, heading logic on contested headers. I have a theory about FIFA 17, and I haven't really looked into this one, but I sincerely hope this update, when the defender is standing right underneath the ball, he never wins the header in the box, but if it's outside the box, he wins it every time. I don't know how this is a thing, that they can never win it in the box. It's always the attacker, so hopefully the balance is better. Hopefully they improve that and it sorts that out. I'm going to give you a bit of credit. So I like what they're doing. I like that they're fixing all of this stuff, you know, people have raised as an issue. And hopefully they've done better, and hopefully it's good. They haven't really had a good track record with this, have you, Ian? Okay, so there's other ones, including how they control celebrations, there's been improvements in that, minor improvements to passing, responsiveness with the ball in the air, that sort of thing. Some other ones here, increase the chance of error from ground passes, which is the triple tap. Apparently that's too OP, so that needs to be lowered down. An issue where sometimes a player overruns the ball when doing the skill move. Now, I know that needs to be in there because not every skill move comes off every single time, but I'm thinking that some FIFA players are seeing that countless times with players that it shouldn't happen to. It's happening a lot, so it'll be good to see a balance. That's what we want. I don't want this to be some sort of game where you kick it from 30 yards out in a certain angle at a certain way with a certain amount of power and it goes in. That wouldn't make it any more fun. As we change some things in pro clubs, there will be increased experience required for the higher overall ratings in pro clubs because apparently it's too easy to get to those higher levels. So there'll be changes some stuff on the Ultimate Team as well. FUT single player difficulty no longer defaults to your CPU setting. I don't really play single player in FUT, don't really see the point. A lot of people do, and a lot of people enjoy that. So any improvements on that to make it more enjoyable for people that just play single player is always a good thing. Also, they will be looking at addressing the issue where the player is forced to substitute an injured player in FUT Online. I really like that. Am I the only person that likes this? I think it's quite cool. If he's injured, why should he play it on? It used to be ridiculous where the injury would be broken leg and it just plays on. I honestly think it makes it more realistic if they have to take them off. I don't see the problem. It's just I can see why people are annoyed because if they've got one star player and it's Hazard or it's Aguero or it's Rooney or it's Ronaldo or it's, I don't know why I said Rooney. Rooney's quite shit. Maybe because if they lose that player, then they've pretty much lost the game. But, you know, that's life, that's football. I really like that feature. I hope they don't take it away. I hope they make it maybe a little bit better where the injuries are severe, that they take them off. I don't want them to take that away at all. I think that's a really poor step back in terms of realism. But, you know, what do you guys think? Do you guys like that? Let me know in the comments below. So, if you've liked me going through this update and what's in it, then please drop it a like. If you want me to do more stuff like this, so when I hear more about FIFA 17, if you want to learn more about what's in the latest update, then let me know in the comments below. But for now, like the video if you like this, subscribe if you're new, and see you later. Goodbye.